Hello, my name is Dr. Maria Harriet Stack, and today is my first day using my new gimbal. So I just said I'd have a little walk down the road. We live in a lovely road in a Fleet. I won't mention the road for obviously confidential reasons. But it really is a very pretty road, and the trees are really quite beautiful during the summer. But of course, all the leaves are sadly disappeared now, and the autumnal look has sadly been replaced by, it's just a little chilly this morning. I'm here in one of the shires in the southeast of England, but you can see it's quite pretty, and there aren't that many people out and about, although I was very lucky to meet a window cleaner. There he is there. I won't mention his name, but he's a very nice man, and he's going to clean my windows for me, because, as is in the case of a lot of places during the pandemic, window cleaners, etc., sort of disappeared and never came back, maybe for financial reasons, or they found other jobs more lucrative, especially if it wasn't their own business. And so I had to, find a new window cleaner. So literally, a good way of doing it is just to have a little walk like I'm doing now, and just going out and about, and, just chatting to people. If you see them doing a job, and say, could you help me? Are you in the business, or are you just a friend? Be very careful of asking people, because they just might be a boyfriend or something, and you really wouldn't want to ask them to come and help you, in case it was the wrong impression. So this is a lovely walk here into a little park, which a lot of people go with their dogs, but I don't have a dog. I have enough to do with my cinematography and my music production, although realistically I'm only starting the journey, because I started, as you know, with nothing, and I'm getting places, and this is supposed to be a very steady the Hohem Gimbal. So it's just nice for a walk. You can see just lovely green here, a lovely park. It really is quite immaculate. And actually I met the boys that were looking after it, and they did give me a hand with some of my garden. It was quite kind of them, because they're not actually from this part of the world. They work for another authority, shall we say. So really, it was quite lovely to have them to just give me a hand to tidy up my garden and get rid of some of the leaves, which are really a bother, because I've got such wonderful trees, but there is a difficulty when it comes to when they all fall down, and one doesn't want to leave a mess for the neighbours to have to pick up a leaf or two that isn't theirs. So there you have it. It's just all quite nice. It's really very quiet. The houses are Martin Grand houses, and they're very well built, and quite spacious, and well looked after. The gardens at the back are quite big, and really people are genuinely nice, although they do have their moments, and there can be issues, but anyhow, that's not for this video. So here we are, just out for a little walk with my gimbal for the first time. And I think I'm doing quite well because I'm also getting exercise, and I've managed to steady the gimbal. And really, I was either going to throw it in the bin with frustration or return it. But I really did look at, what else I could do. So I did the research, and it was suggested to add a weight to my iPhone 13, 14 Pro, which is a brand new iPhone. It's not my normal one. And when I added the weight and worked around the balancing, I felt I was back doing physics at school. I was able to get the gimbal to at least be vertical. So I think that was rather good. So sort of a cycling path there that's quite nice. And also this area leads to the canal, the Basingstoke Canal. And I'm not going to go there today, but I'll show you the canal when the weather gets better, because it is really so stunningly beautiful, and it's kept beautifully by the people that are part of the preservation, and I would sort of like to commend them on what they do to preserve the beauty of the canal and to keep it free of any pollution, because of course I'm an environmentalist and I'm totally against any noise pollution and pollution of any sort really that damages the well-being of. Oh, that's a very pretty garden. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I am so envious. It is just a beautiful garden. Congratulations on that beautiful garden. My garden isn't just quite in that calibre. I think one has to have a little bit more time than I do, and a little bit more help than I do to master all things gardening. But I am getting there. So it's a bit sort of early to say, but my garden is doing quite well. There are quite a lot of little plants here, and I think they're going to be wonderful in the summer. I did plant a plant here, and I don't know what it is, but I think it's going to be rather nice. There we have a lovely coloured plant. I really should have the names in Latin on all these plants from the garden centre to tell you, but I haven't got my expert gardeners with me. They're not here today. So it's just so nice to have, to have this vista at the front of the house, and it's really nice. All the leaves are gone now, so that's it. Okay, that's great. Thanks for now. Bye.